Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand, turn around, same like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. All the love for loyalty is gonna get you killed. You make room for convenient theories for the puppets on TV. There is comfort in the dreams. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me hopeful curiosity. You're still happy answers I for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Well, I will say, I booted up the game just to make sure it worked. And there is, in fact, a mystery reception for one Impuritas. So that's probably what it was. But hello, everybody. How's it going? Good morning. We're just gonna hit continue right away. So there's been a lot of changes to like abnormality pages and stuff today too. So I'm gonna look through the abnormality pages. You already know how my throat is. My throat is sore. I think they changed that slightly. I don't remember it being that. I still hate small beak, and this is different. At the start of the scene, inflict enchanted to all enemies. Enchanted enemies target this librarian and deal 2 to 4 damage with attacks. Gain 1 to 2 power in clashes against enchanted enemies and recover 2 to 5 HP and stagger resist upon winning a clash. It's usable now! Hey! This is actually a really cool effect, and they made it a 1. They made it a tier 1 now, so it's even better. Small beak is still crap. Though I think it cost 1 before, and now it's for free. But yeah, Big Eyes is like glitter, but better. So I don't know why it's a 1. Long Arms is the same. I need to see if this has changed. All dice of characters targeting or targeted by this character are unaffected by power gain or loss, and their minimum and maximum values are lowered by 3. At the end of the scene, all other characters take 15 damage and this character fully restores light. Okay, this is now worth going for. Well, I say it's worth going for, but in reality, all Exodias were not worth going for. But that literally turns the librarian into God. This is different. I'm glad they changed Fear of Water, but now... No, you haven't missed anything, Matt. On hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene and gain 1 blood. Blood grants various effects depending on its amount, such as increasing attack damage at the cost of HP, taking stagger damage at the start of the scene, and granting strength. Okay, we might need to test this one out just so I understand how to work this. Upon defeating an enemy with bleed, all allies recover 10 HP and the selected librarian gains max blood. Hey! They finally made wine a worthwhile pick. They made vampirism a 1. Excuse me? I'm sorry. Well, to be fair, you do have to kill an enemy, but that's not hard on Gaburo's floor. Why did they make vampirism a 1? Erosion is the same. Magical Girls. Start the scene. A combat page in hand with the highest cost, that is lower than 4, is marked with a magical symbol. After losing 4 clashes with the marked page, gain 5 protection each scene, and become immune to status ailments for the rest of the reception. Also, when hit, inflict 1 erosion and fragile next scene to the attacker, twice per scene. That's insane, but also it has to lose clashes, so, like, it's not broken, but it's really strong. Yasad. That's the same, that's the same. Lower the minimum value of all dice by 1 and raise the maximum value by 3. Okay, violence is really good now. If the librarian has a maximum light at the start of a scene, gain 1 to 2 haste and deal an additional 2 to 7 damage with attacks for that scene. Holy shit. That's a little broken, and the reason that's a little broken is because, well, Sword of Volition gets a bonus from it, but also because every time your emotion level goes up, even though it's a level 2, you get full light. Which is, yeah, repetitive pattern is the same, I believe. Clean is offensive dice, gain power against enemies with slower speed, +1 power per point up of difference up to 3. That is actually different. It's better. Violence isn't the answer, it's the question, and the answer is yes. Yeah, this is basically Mio's passive but weaker, which is a problem. Music is a tier 3 now. All characters deal 4 to 8 damage with attacks this reception. They also suffer 4 to 8 additional stagger damage upon taking a hit, and whenever an ally defeats an enemy, they recover 15 HP and stagger resist. This is definitely a page that exists. I don't know if I like this change. I liked music before. I was probably the only person that liked music before. Rhythm is duration of battle. Gain 1 rhythm at the start of each scene. Whenever a character with rhythm makes a successful attack, a random character gains 1 rhythm at a 25% chance. So this is literally the same. Musical addiction hasn't been changed. Eternal Rest is deal +2 to 7 damage and 2 to 5 stagger damage against the enemy with the lowest current HP. They buffed Eternal Rest. Okay. Lament was super nerfed, it seems. Deal 2 to 4 damage against an enemy with a status ailment. If the librarian has a status ailment at the start of the scene, gain 1 to 2 strength. Why is this a red? Like, this is literally just good. Why is it a red? I guess because you have to have a status ailment if you want the second buff? It's red so you don't get it. I like that. I like that. Oh, this is just a guaranteed hit now. Okay. It's technically a nerf, but they removed the percentage chance for it to activate and added a cap to it. Thanks, Coffin. Request is definitely changed. The first enemy to select the librarian's attacks is marked a requested target. Deal +3 to 5 damage against the requested target. The selected librarian defeats the requested target, fully recovers stagger resist, and resolve twice as many books. Afterwards, a new target can be chosen. Excuse me? Well, I guess we know what floor we're using. 7th bullet is now a tier 2. Deal 1 to 7 damage with offensive dice. When an offensive die draws or loses in a clash, deal damage equal to the dice value to the opponent. Every 7th melee or range page targets random characters, including allies. That's really powerful. This has changed, good god. For the duration of the reception, the endured ineffective resistances of all characters changed to weak, fatal, Gain 1 to 2 haste and 2 to 4 strength each scene. I'm sorry? Well, you know, I was happy with how good Dark Flame was before. I wouldn't be opposed to changing this one back because it looks a little stupid. Alright. Now it's possible to set titles for patron librarians. Cool, I wasn't even interested in that, but alright. Three Urban Plague books. This is the first one we're gonna do. Let's see what we got. It's only a 1-act reception. That's fine. What do we have here? Oh my. Jiang's office. There's 5. Hold on. We need to build another deck. This looks ridiculous. We're bringing Salvador. We can't? I'm sorry? Oh, because it's in another key page. Unfavorite. Right, we can't undo that once we're already in the battle. Jikan it is. Hold on. Why do we get 5 in an Urban Plague reception? I don't understand, but I'll go with it. Ooh, flank attack is really good. Let's go all the way down and get some now dies. Grab some, I mean, we have some light restore. Was there any draw? There wasn't any draw with this guy, was there? We'll pack one of these then. And then there was a 2 cost from this, wasn't there? Yeah, it was head to head. Like, oh no, it was here's my chance. That was the attack. I think, honestly, I should probably just drop the flank attacks and just bring draw and light restore for the rest of it, because that's what we're going to need. Okay, let's start with the normal guy. Oh, we've got discard support, do we? If the character discards a page, draw 1 page at the end of the scene. That's interesting. They're all going to have the same passives. You have +1 speed. Those are interesting resistances for a gold. I like it. Stacking the deck. If the character discards a page, restore 1 light at the end of the scene. Cool. I like this. I also like their appearance a lot. Let's see. Now at night, low at night, high at day. When discarded, gain 1 haste. Interesting. Draw a page upon discarding this page. On hit, inflict fragile. Ooh, we're getting fragile support, too. Nice. That's literally just inflict paralysis, and it's not very strong. Like, hold on. That's weaker than Oh, wait. That's weaker than I'll end you. What? Why is that a 2 cost at all? Flip the table. And then shuffle hands. I'm guessing discards on use, but it's missing a description. I'm guessing this is supposed to discard a page of the lowest card cost, and they just forgot to put the description on it. Ow. Alright, Hanafuda. What have you got? The same things, except if 4 or more pages are in hand, discard 4 random pages and boost the min value of offensive dice on this page by +3. It's still not that good, though. I'm honestly guessing I'm gonna outroll her just from natural causes. This doesn't look strong at all. The key page is fine. I like the passives that are on these key pages. But I don't know, these attacks, I mean, I guess these ones are okay because they're discard support. But these attacks don't look very good. Like, even Sakura. Sakura gets 3 guaranteed emotion coins, I guess. But aside from that, this doesn't look that powerful. I'm glad that... I don't understand why there's a 5-character reception in Urban Plague now. Oh, let's get this going. The game will be over if you don't jump in right now. Are you all ready? Wow, they all have the same text. Alright, Hanafuda. I'm guessing both Flip the Table and the other thing will discard. They just don't. It's bizarre, but I guess it's okay. I can't win that clash with this. Actually, I have 1 strength. Who cares? I'm gonna try to get as much of this stuff as I can, obviously. Shuffle Hands definitely discards. There's no way that it doesn't. Oh, right, you have 2 dice, don't you? You, of course, have a gun, but, like, binding arms? So, I mean, yeah. Ow, leg. Stop that. Go away. This fight doesn't seem like it's that bad, but I like the concept. Press P, please. No, Stealth Wolf. Oh, I forgot to add the no backseating tag to my stream. Let's fix that. It does synergize well with Olga's stuff. But it's also not very good overall. I'm still gonna get all their pages if possible. There's Sakura. She does not have 4 pages in hand. Like, that is just not the case. Sorry. Oh, you want to see something fun? Now that I have a ton of strength. Oh, she's gonna die really quick, I just realized. I kind of need to get her pages, so maybe don't kill her super fast. Just shoot this guy, honestly. Goodbye. Oh, he didn't get staggered. Well, yeah, it's based off of card games. I got that. Okay, that did way too much damage. I did like 40 damage with that opportunity spotted. Which is a little much, honestly. Where are they getting fragile from? Am I stupid? See, the sucky part is I need to clash with her to up her emotion level. Oh, she's already at emotion level 2, like. But still, you get my point. I can't deal low damage to her, really. I can rules the backstreets, I guess. But yeah, both Electric Shock and the other thing are better than you-know-what, so... I don't know what the goal is with these guys, frankly. Sakura might have had a cool animation like to claim their bones. It might have, but animations do not make an attack good. So, even if it was good, then I probably would never use it. The die is cast, there's no forfeiting now. Okay, calm down. And I find it weird that it's a gold page with resistances like that. But yeah, this fight's easy. I do like it. I ain't saying easy's bad. Oh god. I accidentally... Okay. I should be fine. But yeah, I don't expect... Because Sakura is kind of like... It works against their gimmick, doesn't it? I don't know if the Motion 3 is the maximum. 1.1 copies? Alright, game. She has no cards in her hand. So, like, there's... I mean, that'll just kill her. But You get what I'm saying, though, right? At this point, I feel like I've made myself pretty clear about it, but at the same time, I want to make sure people understand. The reason this is bad is because her own attacks don't synergize with her own deck. Emo 4 is the max? That's cool, because I didn't kill her. I guess we'll see if Sakura has a cool animation now. I'm just gonna... Oh, she's out of motion 4. Well, I might as well see the animation if it has one. It does not. Okay, well. That's okay. Alright. She's out of pages. That's so brilliant. Good night, Hanafuda. It's kind of a shame. Did she just get 0 damage? Yeah, I've got defensive stuff. So we got 2 books of Hanafuda. Nice. Who the hell's Hanafuda? Hanafuda was the new fight we just did. Yeah. It's honestly not good enough to be classified as gold, and I don't know why they wanted to make it a gold. But anyways. Let's go. Let's see what we got. We have... Oh, the Night Owls! Okay, so I said before that the Night Owls would make a good, oh my god, hold on, I just saw one of their passives. I said before that the Night Owls would make a good general reception. They're mentioned in the, before fight for the Thumb. And a lot of people just kind of forgot about them. But they're a Thumb subsidiary, essentially. Oh my lord, I'm just reading their page, and they're insane. No, the Night Owls didn't die gold. Only, all that happened was one guy spoke out of turn and got killed, and then the leader got his hand cut off. Which explains why he doesn't have an arm. But, Mercy, offensive dice gain +1 power against targets with less than 10% HP, and Stiletto, pierce dice power +2, blunt and slash dice power -2. That's a leg? Do you, like, not see the fact that he's missing an arm? Are you blind? Like... To be fair, Pierce had plenty of support, Kiwi. Let's see. On use, gain 1... Holy shit. That's gonna be a 5 to 10. When you sad arm. It's a 0 cost, gain 1 haste, inflict a bind, and it's a 5 to 10 on these guys. He is absolutely missing an arm. Dagger press, gain 2 okay, they're haste based. Alright. Also, these rolls are gonna be insanely high. Not these ones, but... Okay. Okay, hold on. This is not a 1 cost. They really did not just make a 1 cost that rolls 3 to 7 on 2 dice. I don't care that it's not that powerful on them. It's stupid. Sees ya chance. I hate you, Watson. I hate you so much. Gain 2 endurance next scene. That's actually really good. And then prod the weakness. That's an 11 to 23. I think this page exists so you can have something that beats Raging Storm, love. It's not better than Iron Wall at all, gold. This is actually an 11 to 23. What about you, Alan? What have you got? Chink in one's armor. When using a melee combat page, if this character's speed is greater than the target's by 3 or more, destroy a block die that the target has. Okay. This is Star of the City 1, I believe. That's a little ridiculous. And he has speed 3, but don't worry about that. This is the only new one. Stiletto. Boosts damage by some of users' haste and target's bind. Oh. Hold on. That's not okay. That is a 13 to 27, which I guess is weaker than Flaming Dragon Fist, but still. Guess who didn't bring anything to beat these rolls with? It's fine, we should be okay. We're probably gonna have to do this fight more than once. Doubt this will make much of a difference, other than where we die. Not sure if it was a good idea to come here. Ready now? We're here because we want to Oh, I get it. So they're coming to the library as punishment for talking back to the thumb. That makes sense. They are all using all of their light. Oh boy. How many of them are using Prod the Weakness? 2? 3 of them are. Alright. Fuck me. Cool. I can't beat any of these rolls. Like, I don't know what the game expects me to do here. I guess we'll go with the normal strat of kill one of them, and then we'll see where that takes us. I really can't use these. But that's the only thing I have that can beat that, so... I don't actually know how I want to approach this, because this is going to be very painful either way. Well... No, there's not a new loading screen. Well, if they expected us to use Star of the City pages, don't make us use one Urban Nightmare book. Okay. I did not mean to clash with that, but that's fine. Yeah, this is really bad. They deal so much damage. Stop. I don't know how. I don't think I'm gonna win this with these sets. Honestly, I don't think I can win this with these sets. Well, I'm glad the fight is at least difficult. Okay, that was a low roll on Gap Attack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is for Stage 1 Star of the City. I don't know why they're so fucking strong. They're also very fast, but don't worry about it. Can we please kill this guy? Like, oh, I have no light. That's cool. Like, I kind of need him dead, and you can't attack. Cool. Very, very cool. That's a lot of creek. Hold on. Can we please kill him? Like, I would appreciate that. How the... Okay, whatever. Wasn't Feint already the name of an attack, or am I stupid? Okay. This is going great. He's still alive, by the way. How did I not get staggered there? That's the real question. He's still alive, by the way. Yasada's dead. Okay, he should die. Good day. How do I want to win this? Violence, that's how. This is not gonna work. I think this was a single floor fight as well. Oh, let me guess. Oh no, he's not actually using it yet. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how the game expects you to do this. But that's fine. Prod the Weakness is just way too strong of a card. And I have nothing that can beat it. So we're gonna improvise when we inevitably fail this. I can't redirect that either. That's the worst part. So we're just gonna pray that that's enough. Actually, hold on. I have a way that I can actually do this. I just need to stagger him before he hits us. Which is... but, you know. Alright, that was great. Good job. Okay, I forgot I had that. Nice, I actually did it. I was not expecting that to work. Okay, cool. We might have a chance then. He's gonna be a little bit alive. I just need to kill him with something. Oh, you know what I just realized? Smoke is a status ailment. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna go great, I can already tell. We're doing so good. I won't stagger him. You can go ahead and finish this guy off, I guess. I mean, there's not much I can do about this, so, just puppet blockade twice. I don't think we're gonna win, but I'll still try. I just have no stagger resist anymore. How the... Holy crap. That was really high damages, actually. Why in the... Okay. Yep, knew it. It's gonna be death. That's gonna be not death, but it's gonna be death next scene because I'm staggered. General invites aren't supposed to be difficult. I said they're not supposed to be as difficult as the main game. For the record. I mean, it's our only chance at this point. Sure. Let's see if this pays off. I don't know what that animation was. And I frankly don't care. Now, is there any chance that we can stagger all of them using... Oh, boy. Well, I'm not beating that in a clash. So, like, I kind of have to stagger him with all of my attacks. Otherwise, I'm dead. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, we tried. So, like... Ooh, actually, maybe I can stagger him if I hit him with this through the evade die? I honestly don't expect that to work, but it's technically possible. I do have 2 strength, so... Grind. Yoink. I missed... Okay, you need to not... Okay. Okay, I am not staggering him. I tried, though. Okay, that's a cool animation. Everybody's dead. Be fair, I had no way of knowing that it was going to be a Pierce fight. And even if I did, I would have brought the same shit. I'm going to live. What? I'm going to live this scene. Just barely, but I am going to live. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I didn't. Okay, well... We tried. Let me see if I can't somehow get his page by using this on him. I won't, but I want to at least try. So, yeah. Gun time. Actually, I might kill him. I did, in fact, kill him. Alright, well, at least we got that. Clutchman. Solemn Lament is never clutch, let's be honest. It just let me get a page, that's it. I got 2 of his book, we could get it. Let's finish him off with Frost Splinter, might as well show it. Hello there. Fuck Alan, all my homies hate Alan. Okay, it's another 1-act 5-person. It's time to really cook that rice. See you later, Link. Have a good day. Have some nice rice. Or I swear to God, I will hunt you down. Let's see. Yai? Leaflet Workshop? Oh, it is smoke. Hold on. This is important. They endure Pierce. Of course they do. That's fine. Weed office. It's not even an office. It's a workshop. Puffy Broom, we know. At the end of the scene, if the character has 8 or more smoke, gain 1 strength. That is unnecessary, but okay. If the character has 10... Wait. What do you mean 10 or more? Deal +3. 10 is the cap. They didn't actually make a gain 20 smoke thing, did it? Nenju, this is on Steam. This is Library of Ruina. Yay might do something different. Yeah. Overflow accessor. Oh, he's got multiple things. When staggered, recover from stagger and fully recover stagger resist once per act. Excuse me? That's a little insane. I know you can get done during combat phase. I don't understand why it says 10 or more is the thing. And then at the start of the scene, gain 1 of the following effects. 2 strength, 2 haste, 2 endurance, or 5 fragile. Excuse me? What do you mean 5 fragile? So it's basically a 3 out of 4 chance to be good and a 1 out of 4 chance to be awful. But I like it. Let's check these attacks. That's a 0 cost. It gains 3 smoke with 2 attack dice. That's not horrible, but I wish it give light. They have a lot of them. Smoke blow. On hit, restore 1 light and inflict 3 smoke. Holy shit, that's good. That's really strong. That's a really high roll there for that on-hit effect. Smoke Smash. If user has 9+ smoke, all dice on this page gain +2 power. Why is it called Smash as a slash die? And Smoke Prick. Inflict smoke and gain smoke on it, and it's not use gain smoke. This is underwhelming compared to the other pages they have, but that's okay. Oh hey, that's me! Alright. And we've got 2 new things. Field mods. On use, lower cost of all pages in hand by 1. Like, permanently? Or... Well, is that just for the rest of the act? Those pages get their cost reduced? Or is that just for 1 turn? It's also singular strike, yeah. And then exhale smoke. On use, gain 8 smoke. That doesn't make sense. On hit, inflict 3 smoke. If target has 5 or more, inflict 3 paralysis. Also, these rolls rival Gear Wheel. And just to exemplify that, I think I have it on somebody somewhere. Yeah, it's on you. Yeah, those rolls are technically better than the rolls on Gear Wheel. It has less infliction, though. I mean, I like that there's more smoke. Yeah, he has more passives, but they're not smoke-related. But also... These 2 pages themselves, and also Smoke Blow, because it's insane. These 2 pages are actually ridiculous. Let's go. You have to inhale before you exhale. No, you don't. Exhale gives smoke. Like, you don't need to do it at all. Let's see, did I make sure to fill it up? I've been itching for action for a while. This should do it. Our opponents seem good enough, too. Alright, let's definitely build up his emotion, though. Oh wow, my hand kinda sucks, don't it? That's fine. His hand kind of sucked. He got the 5 fragile on turn 1. That's incredible. I mean, Somber should duel it. Not that much, because he still resists it. I don't have anything... Somber Procuration. God, this is stupid. Okay, let's just kill one of them. Because there's no point in waiting. Oh, hey, Sword of Volition. My favorite page. It's actually one of my favorite pages in the game. That's not a joke. This looks fun. That's actually a perfect thing to clash Sturdy Defense with. I really do like Sword of Volition. I shouldn't. Field Mods is going to be OP. It's not, though. That's the thing. Because it is a 3 cost, and it doesn't affect itself. You know what? If it's permanent, then it's OP. If it's not permanent, then it's fine, as is, honestly. I am not dealing any damage to these guys. Oh, because of Puffy Broom, and I'm using a smoke setup, but still. They don't seem to be doing all that much damage, but I guess I am over-prepared. So, that's fine. Alright, he got the Fragile again. That's incredible. Don't worry about it. You have a bad hand for this scene, you know that? Well, I mean, Celestial Spear is going to do a shit ton, so I'll unlock it. Field Mods is a 3 cost. Doesn't Malkuth makes the high cost card lower in cost every time you use it? Yeah. But, like, you have to have Field Mods be your highest cost in hand when you get that. Otherwise, it won't matter. Oh, wow. My hand is garbage, but that's okay. Let's just stagger him. I mean, honestly, why wouldn't I? Oh, yeah, we should find somebody to take that second hit so that I increase his thing more. I wish he didn't get, you know, the thing every turn, though. Because it makes it kind of hard to build his emotion when he takes +5 damage from all attacks. Hang on. Did Mind Whip just take my charge and not activate? Shock me. You're gonna be boning. Wait, excuse me? I mean, I love this. I think their passives are absurd, but I do really like his page. I'm absolutely going to be using one of these. Probably replacing Rudolph on this floor next. Their emotion is higher than mine somehow. That's cool. He got the Fragile a 3rd scene in a row. Are they sure they didn't program this wrong and just guarantee the Fragile? Like, this is getting a little ridiculous now. Let's kill that guy, shall we? Do I have Slur in the 3? No, I don't. Okay. This set that I built for Alan is not currently working fantastic, but oh well. I don't have any negative effects. Also, none of these attacks lead with an offensive die, so Golden Opportunity doesn't work in this fight. But yeah. Oh, I have Shoving Stab on this build? Sweet. That's actually really cool. Hello. Ow. I'm a gacha player, and oh boy, those chants are normal to me. So I'm going to be farming this fight regardless of what happens. Just for those attacks. Hey, I got Blade unlocked. Swick. Swick? What did I just say? Why is that guy almost dead? I just realized my Hubert is nearly dead. It is like turn 3. And he's staggered too, so... Oh yeah, Blade sweated by teardrops. Hate. Absolutely picking hate every day of the week. But on you. Oh boy, here we go. Oh right, I forgot about his passive. I've been trying so hard to, he got the haste scene. I've been trying so hard not to get him to stagger, and then I just kind of forgot that he had that passive. That is not going to work, and I couldn't care less. That's the first time they're using test run. Your hand still is garbage. Sure. That works. Definitely didn't... Okay. Yeah, that did... Ooh, animations. I like animations. They're cool. The passive isn't broken. You're just... doesn't that make me lucky, though, since I'm fighting him right now? Or what? Also, I definitely didn't overkill that guy. Don't worry about it. I definitely didn't forget to kill that guy. Like, he's still alive, and I don't know how I feel about that. Double smoke blows. Hey. I can just graze the grass against that and not have to worry about it. That's a 2-cost augury kick. Everybody else can just kill the remaining guys, I suppose. Let me just single point this guy. I'll finish him off. Ooh, a free dagger press. And extract fuel. I probably didn't kill all of them, but that's fine. Yeah, fragile again. Recover stagger resist fully on the red miss ego. What would happen? I don't know. That might be worth checking. That might be worth testing for, because I legitimately don't know how that would interact. Okay. Yeah, this is what we want. We want him to win those. Oh, he's at 5 now. Sure. Do you think Blind Rage just kind of kills them from here? I think it does. Although I shouldn't use it on you, because, well, you have 3 strength. Who cares? Let's just, do that quick. Don't worry, it's fine. It'll be okay, folks. He didn't get staggered, but that's fine. How did you not get staggered? What? I'm not really complaining, but how are you still alive, Alu? And then we finish him off with Stiletto, because why not? Send him to Brazil. Current call for a reception of Leaflet Workshop. Heck, use on 1 HP. Don't worry about it. Okay, I guess it wasn't a typo when it said 1 star. Let's see it then. Mirai Insurer. Hold up. Hold up. What is this page? If the character suffered 1 or more one-sided attacks in the scene, restore 1 light. I mean, that's just good. This is a double blunt resist on a blue. Life isn't insured? That was misspelled so badly, Matt. Alright. And then Irina. Holy shit! She has 3 endurances. Hold on. Draw a page upon... Oh, it's more discard. Draw a page on discarding this page, and on hit inflicts paralysis. For a 0 cost, that's really good. Hello, Synesis. Restore 1 light on discarding this page, and it inflicts... Okay, these are good discards. Like, these rolls are good, even. Discard a random page and restore 1 light on Clash when inflict... You know... This is actually really strong, and it's a double blunt bleed infliction. Okay. When discarded, all other allies restore 1 light. Hold up. Oh yeah, these were the insurance guys, weren't they? This page itself is not very good, but I guess it's meant to be discarded. Oh my. Boost damage by +1 for each page in hand and discard all pages from hand. Why? What are they doing? That is an 8/21 on the 3rd. I mean, I guess you discard the whole... In theory, this is better than Impugnatio damage-wise. And it synergizes with Molar Office. Like, to be fair, the first die kind of sucks. I mean, it's a guaranteed emotion coin, but that hit isn't never gonna win a clash. What about Irina, who has no different attacks, but at the end of the scene, remove all stacks of a random status ailment, Feeble, Disarm, or Bind, that would be inflicted to the character next scene. Life insurance, untransferable. At the end of the scene, if the character has 30% or less HP, add a copy of life insurance to the hand. Corgi, this is technically Star of the City 2, I think. I'm interested to see what life insurance actually does. There you go to sell insurance to the library. It's not that strong. Well, it's still interesting. For something that's untransferable. I mean, I forgot to read it. Oh well. Oh wow. Prick it is. I mean, they also inflict bleed, so they've got bleed stuff, but I don't understand why she would use this, but I guess it's fine. Oh, wow, they start with all of their decking. You're really gonna use this right now? You're not even gonna give me a chance to... Why? Also, I just realized, since they're discarding their... See you later, Scarfish. Since they're discarding their entire hand, they're gonna get a shit ton of boosts from that, aren't they? Just because of how the nature of how this attack works. I think the safest way to play this is just not clash with it, in all honesty. And also, 3 of them are using it. So, I mean, this is gonna be painful for me. How in the world am I going to deal with this, is my question. I mean, I know how. I'm just going to single target them again. But I'm going to take so much damage every single scene. It's not... That page is not funny. Like, it's insane, actually. Irina has no walking animation. Blankets are the answer. You need to use Beanbox's floor. I don't really, but like, I might need to. That did 21 damage. Alright. It's called Final Stroke because the number gives me a brain aneurysm. Sorry, aneurysm. But, yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's try out Blessing, because I know that's new. Who is the you? So I like you better. The one downside of these pages is that they don't start with 4 light. I think that's the only downside I can actually see. Oh wow, you do not like him, huh? Everybody else is just kind of... Alright, that guy just got really unlucky with his draw. Let's finish him off. Put him out of his misery. I can XL smoke this turn. This'll be fun. None of them are using the big attack now, thankfully. Oh, you're already attacking. Cool. That guy's so dead. Reminds me of Tokyo Ghoul. Wait, what? She can't even move. I guess the insurance, it's not for legs. I love that sentence. They have a cool attack animation, too. I just kind of like their design overall, I think. I've liked all the designs I've seen so far today. Not the combat designs, but their appearance is really cool. That was a strong roll in spear. Yeah, you're very injured. Oh, boy. I've been letting them do too much damage, I think. To be fair, they kind of have a fuck you card, so that's fine. Oh, wow. I see how it is. Just gonna golden opportunity that. They're getting really bad draws now that they've discarded their entire hands, so I mean... I just don't want that to hit me, so... Let's finish off the two guys that are gonna die anyways. I would clash with this, except that I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked, so I'm gonna clash with it. Makes sense, right? But no, I'm losing my mind at the moment. Emir. Go. Hi, how's it going? Oh, I didn't even see how much bleed I had. Curious about this too. I do want to know what life insurance does, so if I don't see it during the fight, feel free to tell me. Because I feel like I'm not going to see it during the fight. It's just a suspicion I have. She just max rolled that. Okay. We're not even going to kill that guy. That's cool. It's fine, honestly. Love. Oh god, 5 fragile. I forgot that happened. Still love Tiferet's music. Nothing's ever gonna change that. Why'd you call her Beanbag? I just realized that. Why'd you call Vina Beanbag? She's not a chair. I think, honestly, I like Hanafuda's appearance most so far. That's just me, though. You're entitled to your own opinions. Ow. Ow. Okay. That's fine. I need to get her emotion up anyway, so it's fine. Wow, that... Do you know there's a method in this game for on-clash draw? And nothing uses it? Oof. Okay. Tip is still a cat jam moment. You are correct, sir. Oh, wow. That didn't have an animation. Cool. She is also getting really bad draws, which is fine. I'm okay with it. Everybody can just kill that last guy, because he's not going to live anyways. Let's be real. Stiletto him. I did not need to do this. Better use life insurance? I'm gonna try. I need to get her below 30% max HP first, you know? And also get her emotion level up to 5, but that won't be hard at this point. Okay. It is interesting that they finally gave a character. I'm gonna stagger her this scene. They finally gave a character 3 resistances on the same page. Ah, thank you, Jay, for gifting a sub to David. I appreciate it. Lower. I should really think before I say things, huh? She's at max emotion now. I need to stagger her without killing her. Okay. That works. This shouldn't kill her. Well, I mean, she resists it, so yeah, it's definitely not going to kill her. Alright, let's get her below 30%, which I think for her is like 40 HP. I just nearly need to hit her once, so that'll work. This is going to do like 40, 27. Yep, that's enough. Alright, let's see what life insurance does. Oh, it's a mass attack. Okay. On hit, inflict 2 disarm, bind, enfeeble, and recover 2 HP. You know what? I want to see the animation for it. Okay. That was a lot less impressive than I was expecting. And honestly, yeah, that's not very good. How you been, Jay? Yeah, that wasn't very cool, in all honesty. And it exhausts, so it's not even something you can use multiple times. I didn't do anything. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's just decapitate her. Oh, fuck, glitter in my eyes. Sparkly sparkles. Alright, let's see. What do we got as the last one? I mean, you're gonna see them in a second. Bayard's office. Interesting choice. Oh, okay. He has a spear. That's kind of sick. Yo, I can use these guys' appearance for Harpoon Office. At the start of the scene, inflict 3 fragile to self and gain 1 strength. Restore 1 light and draw 1 page at the end of the scene if the character did not use any pages. Okay. No, Kaido, I didn't. Thanks for spoiling it. If the character suffered immobilization on the previous scene, gain 1 strength, 2 protection, and 2 stagger protection, and every 3 scenes use a combat page, pinpoint breakthrough. Okay. That's just, like, better, isn't this just a better version of Frontal Assault? Because it's the same damage range, effectively, and you inflict 1 like, it's the same average damage. That's really good. No, it's not worse at all. It's the same damage range. It doesn't matter if there's no guaranteed emotion coin. You get 1 light. Inflict 1 paralysis. That's weak. Inflict 1 fragile. Okay, that one's strong. Knockback. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Alright, what does Bayard have then? Because he's got 1 other attack, and it's not very good. Okay. This fight seems the least... This fight seems very underwhelming, compared to the last ones. Like, he seems... Well, first off, it's going to be hard to build emotion on these guys, because they have so much fragile. I guess they do have a guaranteed strength, but still. I guess they have good resistances, and that's why they're fragile. But whatever. Let's just kill one of them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with killing one. Okay, I'm gonna get all of my light back. That's fine. I should probably use... Oh, I can't. Never mind. I have no one costs. I mean, I guess I'll attack them a bit. Like, I don't see this fight's equipment being that useful in the fights later on. Like, this is the first one that I've seen that I don't... Well, I guess I didn't really like Hanafuda's stuff either. But I don't see myself farming this fight for anything aside from the appearance. Why did I... Hold on. Did anybody else catch that? Or was I the only one that saw it? So, in the game code, not boosted values, no, nothing like that. I only noticed this because I've been modding recently, and I know it's been a thing. So, you're supposed to start with 4 pages in hand without passives. But I looked at my hand just now at Irina's, just before I started, and I had 7 cards in my hand without the passives that give you more draw at the start of the fight. I'm not gonna stop just because one person understands Kinesis. I want everybody to understand it. Basically what's happened is they accidentally gave +3 draw at the start of the fight for Irina's page specifically. None of the other ones seem to have that. Oh no, actually you do as well. Ye's page does. That's weird. Like, why would they do that? I mean, I guess I don't mind. It's a buff for us, but still, it just seems weird that they would give us something like that. Oh, he's getting absolutely boned. Also, the downside to having a passive that gives you 3 fragile means as soon as you get hit with anything while you're staggered, you are dead. So, I mean, yeah. It's most likely a bug. Like, they probably just copied and pasted the page details and then forgot to change the start draw. Which is fine. I mean, that's an easy enough fix. There'll probably be a patch in 20 minutes that fixes that. So, I want to see what this weird attack that he has is. Because he's going to use it next scene, and I'll probably just die. This guy's very dead. Endured, that still did 20-something damage. I'm surprised that Alu doesn't want Hanafuda's appearance. He is the edgy boy after all. Alright, let's see what this attack is. Single use, only 1 copy of this page can be held at a time. Spend all stagger resist to deal stagger damage equal to what's spent. I'm sorry. That's on top of the dice roll effect. Pardon? I'm sorry, but I do not approve. Good against Greta. No. No, it's not. But, sir, that's illegal. And also, now it's going to be harder for me to actually get his equipment. because he's gonna stagger himself. But yeah. Beam this guy. Oh, your hand is balls. That's fine. I can just double use and it'll be okay. I'm just gonna let you get hit with it. Who cares? 12. This is gonna do like that much stagger damage. It said staggered even though he's... Oh, because he got staggered. That's right. But yeah, that makes it very hard to farm his page, doesn't it? Don't we have the insta-unstagger passive? Oh shit, you right? We in fact do have that. I don't think they took that into account. No, it does. It might stack. I mean, it just gives your stagger resist full after it reaches 0 once in the fight. So it probably does, in all honesty. I think I can just kill with Celestial Spear plus Shoving Stab here. Oh, absolutely. Good God. Now we can go full Rudolph survival. No, we can't, because we need him to get staggered for that to work. Now we need to build his emotion, and he does a lot of damage, so that's... He won that? I suppose his resistances make sense, since he gets fragile every scene, but... Oh, he's doing it already. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the only page that's getting used, because he literally can't use the other one, so I'll just single point him. Do some damage. Ow! Notice this dude is giving Monster Hunter vibes. He is, kinda. He's a Lance. He's Karenai. Unlock. Smoking pipe. I mean, a smoking pipe him again. Like, his attacks aren't even that good, but that ability by itself, in all honesty, let's be real here, it's still not good. I'm gonna die. It's okay, he's at 4. Which means I get to punch him. Hello. Have a giant fist. He didn't even die. I don't care. Yeah, it did a lot of stagger damage. Heard that name before in the 12th Night of the Round Table. Is it? That's a cool tie-in if it is. I can't decapitate him, so... Vapor? Oh yeah, that did 81 damage. Okay. I mean, we have to get his page to find out. So... But yeah, I don't find their pages to be that good. The Ujat guy... Ooh, what the hell? Oh, they're just the normal ones, too. They look kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see what they got. They have Haboob. Alright, Mirage. At the end of the scene, recover half of the stagger damage taken during the scene. Minimum of 1 does not activate while staggered. At the end of the scene, give 2 protection to the ally that suffered the most damage. And once per scene, after suffering a one-sided attack, gain 1 protection and stagger protection next scene. Okay. Interesting. They don't have different decks. What the hell? Who are the Ujat? If you've read Distortion Detective, you would know who these guys are. So they gain... This is actually not a bad page. I don't know how to feel about these pages, to be honest. They don't seem super amazing. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then the Ujat. It says protection, but doesn't say how much it gives. Great. These guys do, in fact, seem to be protection guys. Honestly, they don't look that bad. They just look like they're not going to take a lot of damage each scene. That stagger recovery thing? Okay. Or don't talk. That's fine. That stagger recovery thing does seem like it'll be a problem at some point, but at the same time, they don't scare me. So, whatever. Well, we already know what we're doing here. That's literally his only purpose in life, is to do that. Can I just... How many times are you getting attacked? Just the once. Yeah, let's just do this now. I still don't know why that has a die on it, but whatever. Since that doesn't count as using a page, I don't think. Ow, okay. I don't really care how much protection they have. They're still gonna get wrecked. We know that protection... That only did 5 damage? Pardon? See ya, Synesis. Remember, we have to read all their stories as well. Yep, they just recovered half the stagger damage they took. That's incredible. I'm sorry? Oh, right, because there's 5 of them. That passive triggers 5 times. Let's not worry. It really does feel like the only way to fight these guys is to just full target one of them every scene. Like, I don't see a way to fight them otherwise. That's a little busted. I can see this fight being really good. The equipment being really good to use on Malkuth's floor as a result. Ah, insurance. I do like insurance. Those are not gonna hit. This is a 2 cost. Okay. Let's be honest. I have 6 strength. I have 6 strength. Jesus Christ. I don't know what this attack does, but I don't think it matters anymore. Boy, I really wish I could redirect that, but that's not going to do that much damage, so... Oh my lord! How did I get 6 strength? Like, what even happened there? Damn it. Alright, so I'm going to do 45 additional stagger. That page, okay, that page is fun, but I don't see it being useful. They just don't talk? Okay. Yeah, I don't see that being super good. Though it is very fun to use that with 6 fucking strength. I wish I knew what this page did. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. They're all using it, huh? Let's target that guy next, then. Let's finish that guy off. None of them have any fines, so who cares? Ah, final stroke. Full discard, my friend. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Hi, how's it going? There are only 2 stars and 1 nightmare. They don't communicate. Yeah, they don't really seem that bad once you figure out that they can't really do anything if you just gang up on them. I think that attack gives 2 protection if the last hit connects. Because that's what I saw there. So I believe that is how it works. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Bayard's key page is not that good. This is not a hot take, it's just the truth. He has 4 strength, though. That's kind of neat. Why does he still have 10 protection? What is going on? I can ready position again. Let's do it. I want to see how high I can make my rolls go. I kind of have to inflict smoke on this guy in order to be able to hurt him. It's very disappointment. Let's try to kill the guy. They all have a ton of protection. What in the world? I am not going to hurt any of them right now. This is insane. I mean, I'll do a little bit of damage, but like, okay. Wow. Look, I'm doing 0 damage per hit. Good God, what is going on? We might lose this fight. Just because I can't hurt them. Okay, 3-1, I staggered him. That means that guy's dying next scene. That guy doesn't have any. Let's kick his ass. I'll just exhale smoke and then smoke blow. That should finish him off. And Celestial Spear. Unlock it is. I have 8 strength. I kind of just want to use Sword of Volition and see how high I roll. It would only gain 1 power. It's not worth it. Actually, you know what? The strat for this page is probably use it second. That way it, you get to use your other attacks too. Now that I think about it, that makes the most sense. You're not gonna do anything because I don't like you. Alright, I did not use it second. That's fine. Don't worry about it. How many new invites did we just get, homie? 6, and this is the last one. How do we want to do this? Final stroke. Vapor. I mean, I don't have to do this at all. Let's decapitate him. Let's go with those 3 attacks for now. Yes, there goes all of his HP. Alright. There are not 1 more Eternal Waiter. We've done all of them. So let's start with these. Jong Office Fixer. Oh, we got J-Corp stuff. Most residents in... Oh! That makes so much sense now. Because J-Corp was the one with the casinos. So it makes sense. No, there was no Impuritas stuff. Most residents in Nest J are relying on a special entity. I can't talk much about it, but it's like the fortune readings others sometimes see. It predicts the events that'll happen to you during a year like an annual fortune, and gives opinions on immediate matters. It never gives you a direct solution to your problems, though. It's up to you to make your choices, but I can't deny that it has a strong influence on your decision. This is the nest of gambling. You hear all sorts of noise daily. It always drives you mad. Gunshots and screams aren't exactly swell to wake up to. Those sounds used to wake me up every day, but not anymore. The person living in room 1829 vanished after losing a bet a week ago, and I saw him carrying a large coffin out of room 1831 yesterday. Okay. And Hanafuda. In the nest of gambling, hundreds of games take place every day, the humans leaving as winners or losers. Some admit their defeat, while others try to make a scene and escalate it into a violent mess. It's the job of offices like ours to monitor the gaming between individuals or organizations, verify the results, and prevent situations from turning violent. There are naturally a lot of offices that handle this kind of work, most of them being affiliated with the OFI Association, ours included. Whenever a game happens with something at stake, a go-between needs to be there to prove that the results were legitimate. Given the sheer number of games, we're shorthanded sometimes. Genshin Impact, okay. Yeah, the OFI Association has been mentioned before. I forgot. They're like the bank, I think. Yeah, her name is Hanafuda. There wasn't anything new Nightmare. No, there wasn't. We're still missing a reception in Urban Nightmare. No, we did not fight them before. Waiter. We fought 7 Association before. And then everything else was Star of the City, so, we're gonna be here for a minute. Let's start with the least interesting one, aka Bayard Office. Oh boy! Charles' office, the place Reinaud worked, was popular among fixers. It was the subject of a lot of gossip, for good reason, as it was a grade 1 office consisting of just a few elites, handling any request with ease. People would often wonder exactly what kind of fixers were in that office. All we know about the office is that its fixers wore luxurious clothes, and the office interior was fancy as well, in a style unique to the northern side. And that there were 12 fixers led by someone called the Captain. And they've all parted ways now, living their own lives. That's about it. Outside of Reinaud, the person who helped us, we've only ever seen Maugris and Estolfo, who we would sometimes accompany, and someone called Bradamant. Their attire and weapons were all so distinct from what I could see of just those 4, I couldn't find anything in common, and the pressure I felt just from being around those powerful fixers. The stark difference between me and them was something. I couldn't think much else. And then Bayard. This wasn't always the prim and proper office of amenable fixers that it is now. It was the complete opposite, actually, full of uncontrollable punks. I tried to gather the rascals in one place and lead them, but it never worked out smoothly. It was a ragtag band of people without a place to call home, like rats. So I got my frustration off my chest when I met my old friend Mauji. Oh, maybe you're more familiar with the name Maugris. Anyways, after hearing my ramblings, they said that there's someone in their office who would be perfect for the job, and I took the offer since I didn't have any better ideas. That someone was Renaud. At first, I didn't expect that spring chicken to be able to do much, but I was surprised to see that he only needed a week to convince everyone. For a guy who looked much younger than me, he had both power and smarts to boast. He had a way with words that persuaded some, and for those that wouldn't listen, he'd settle it with a contest of strength like in some parts of the back streets. Back then, I was kind of jealous seeing Renaud handle something that I struggled with like it was nothing. But now I've accepted that he's the better man. I know that I wouldn't have managed to do it myself. I could have booted him out like a stubborn old man, but I have better things to keep than my pride. Yeah, they're all part of the Charles Office stuff. I'm actually going to read Ujat's next. We are Ujat. While it's a grade 1 office on the surface, we only receive requests from one person. It exists for Lady Diaz and Lady Diaz alone. We are ready to perform any feat that she demands. Her pure ambition will bring her to a position of great power one day. We simply serve as stepping stones for her ascent to the top. That feels like a quote. Like that is... I think that's basically word for word the description of Ujat in Distortion Detective. but that is cool that they actually have these guys here. They're a little strong. Alright, Leaflet Workshop. Leaflet Workshop. It's a good place. Offers serviceable weapons to fixers at a reasonable price and sells quality weapons to underground syndicates at higher prices. There's been cases of the opposite happening sometimes, but that's not what matters. Just wanted to emphasize that people from all walks of life visit our workshop. Oh, and I heard some workshops have membership clubs. The select few chosen by the workshop's owner are sent on an invitation, or so I heard. Business would be much handier if we adopted the same system. As with everything else, greeting guests is the one thing that's more dangerous than developing new weapons when you run a workshop. Oh boy, that description. And then yay. A friend of mine who was trained in the same workshop as me told me about this place. Said some new tech was discovered recently. Something about tinkering with the mind to use it for your advantage. He's definitely talking about Uria. It's apparently more powerful than I can ever imagine. I'm honestly not very good at forming an impression of something when I just hear or read about it. So I told them I don't get it, and when they said maybe that going to the library would help. They've been researching this new and exciting technology lately, but they said they're too scared to head into that place even if there's vital information to be found. They weren't the kind of person to get physical, so I understand. Thus, I told my buddy that I'd visit that place for them once I'm finishing developing one new thing. There's a new gadget to test anyway, and to witness a technology that's still obscure and hot off the presses. That just makes your heart throb, doesn't it? Yeah, the Ujjat is nowhere near the level of Charles' office. But yeah, he is 100% talking about Uria. Maybe she. I actually can't tell the gender of this person. The mask doesn't help, but it very much reminds me of Uria's outfit. Boobs, she. That is not what that means. I want to read about taxes. In this city, money has more value than anything. You need money to be able to start anything. Money is also required in case of unexpected events. An accident that will cost you a great deal of money could happen at any time. Insurance is useful for such cases. As long as the conditions are met, the payout will fill in for financial damage. Of course, not all accidents will fit the insurance's bill perfectly. There are insurance plans for fixers, associations, and even wings. On top of secondary insurance an insurer can take. It would take a long while to list all the insurance that exists in the city. There's a wide range of carriers and plans to choose from, each fulfilling the needs of a different type of individual or group. You never know what danger might await you. The insurance. I'm gonna commit tax evasion. Okay. Did you know? Many people whom insurance companies employ are those who have experience with detective work involving investigations and deduction. Since we deal with huge sums of money, there are more than a few cases when our clients deliberately harm themselves or lie to us in an attempt to commit insurance fraud. A considerable number of calls we get actually aren't mere incidents. How do we tell them apart from a real accident from the fake ones then? Haha, that's a business secret. Well, maybe a little hint. Oftentimes, something will be off about the way they act or talk. I told you that folks who used to do detective work frequently jump over to our industry, right? Those armchair fellows certainly have their wits. Their keen eyes will catch the signs hidden in even the most elaborate of disguises. They say the terms can be a little too particular, but I disagree. When handling that much money, it doesn't hurt to be thorough when inspecting and determining the validity of cases, right? If people started reaping insurance payouts for the smallest things, our business would not survive. You'd be surprised to learn how many people in the city still cling to the idea of get-rich-quick schemes. Literally, the only time insurance is ever mentioned, aside from this fight, is before Wedge Office. I swear to God. But yeah, 2,000 members? What are you talking about? Where do you see that anywhere? And then the Night Owls. This is usually a good idea to zip your mouth shut at gathering the thumb subsidiaries. If you don't have any good suggestions to make, shutting up is the next best contribution you can make. Can never be sure if what you're about to say is a good opinion either, so just sock it in general. In other places, mistakes would cost you a life, but losing your credit in meetings like that means that members of your syndicate are also biting the dust. What did we do wrong to deserve the punishment for our boss being a moron? The message we got wasn't unexpected. The boss of our organization had always been a rash one, and he'd no patience with injustice or for his own curiosity. It was a miracle that he managed to stay under the thumb for so long. I told him to be more careful, since his words and actions as the boss will affect his underlings as well, yet here we are. I thought I'd flip my lid at hearing the news, but I didn't feel as much anger as I expected to. The only thought that came to my mind was that he'd finally done it. With my head cool, I calmly considered my next move. At least some of us will make it out of here thanks to the early warning. So they literally used the invitation to the library to avoid being massacred by the thumb. That is incredible. Ujat could theoretically destroy the head if they were ordered to do so. 4,000 protection is more than what one sin gave you. It's also only on one guy, remember, so it doesn't really matter that much. The other 1,999 members of Ujat are just as vulnerable as anyone else. It really doesn't help since all of that is going on one dude. But that was fun, wasn't it?